I've just come to the realization that I've never really actually called this thing in English. I always use its Chinese name. I am going to leave the house in about 15 minutes. I still have a little bit of packing left to do. I never really braid my hair anymore these days. I usually just have it loose, but I saw this video a couple days ago and I thought it looked really cute, so I am trying to replicate that. I feel like a lot of the times my hair isn't as obedient as I see in a lot of videos. I don't know why. I also didn't do my lipstick yet because I'm still a little bit thirsty and I wanted to drink some water before leaving. It is 8:05 right now. I wanted to sort of style my bangs too, but I think I'm running out of time right now, so I'm just gonna quickly put some lip balm on and then head out. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Running out of time. Running out of time. Oh my god, I feel like I did my blush horribly. Okay, I think that's about it. I don't have time to do anything else. I'm going to pack all these things up and then get ready to leave the house. So I'll see you guys outside. We weren't actually even close to being late, but I like to arrive early. Some of you guys might know the saying, better 3 hours too early than a minute too late. I didn't want to bring my planner on this trip because I felt like I wouldn't really have an opportunity to sit down and write, so I am using my phone as a temporary planner for these 2 days. It was pretty hot today in Nanjing and we saw this vending machine on our way out, so we bought ourselves a drink to cool us down. I was so surprised to see how small the bottle was when I took it out. I admit I was a little jealous to see how sunny the weather here was, especially after being bombarded with constant rainy days back in Hangzhou. We went straight to run our errands after we arrived, and unfortunately I couldn't film inside, so let's fast forward to dinner. This restaurant was actually recommended to us just a couple days ago, and we figured, you know, why not try it out since we were already right around the corner.
Morning sunshine softly calls my name. Golden light is dancing, nothing feels the same. Fresh breeze through the window, birds.
This might seem a lot for just 2 people, but to be fair, we didn't have time to eat a proper lunch when we arrived, so the both of us were starving at this point and did in fact manage to finish everything, so no food was wasted in this vlog. After dinner, we went to watch Dear You. I heard it was a very touching film, and without spoiling too much, it was indeed very touching in a way that I wasn't expecting it to be, especially given its name. Overall, though, I would say it's pretty worth a watch. Our train was in the afternoon, and so we had some time to wander around the city before lunch. This pop bakery caught my attention on our way here. I thought they sold pastries, but when I came close, I found out they actually sold ice cream. But since the line was pretty long and it was almost time for lunch, we had to pass on the ice creams. For lunch, we came to this ramen shop that we always come to every time we come to Nanjing. It's one of my favorite restaurants here. I didn't have time to come here last time I was in Nanjing, and so I was super excited to finally be here this time. But I was super sad to find out that they took down my usual order. Apparently, it was like a limited seasonal type of thing. So I had to go for something on the menu that looked somewhat similar to my old order, and good news is I felt like the two tasted exactly the same, so everything turned out to be alright. I ordered myself a cup of coffee on the way home, and originally I just wanted to order an Americano, but I realized I put in the wrong order when it arrived, and looking at the name, I had no idea what this was. I just hoped it didn't taste too bad. Long story short, it was just a regular iced latte with a very special name. It is currently 7 o'clock. I just arrived home, ate dinner. I know that some of you guys might be wondering why I'm not taking this hat off, and the reason to that is because I was sweating throughout the entire route back. I really wasn't prepared for summer to hit so suddenly, because a couple of days ago it was humid but still a little cold, and now like all of a sudden, bam, there's like sunshine and clear skies and really warm weathers. And when I was walking on my way back, I still had like a jacket on me, and I realized that was such a bad decision to make. And so I had to sort of bear through that the entire route back. And after an entire day of running just back and forth, before going to bed, I wanted to sort of share with you guys a couple of things that I found really interesting on my trip to Nanjing. The first thing is this. I don't really know what the term for this is. I don't know in English or in Chinese, but it's like this thing where you can like pull out like this, and you can stick your fingers like this. This part is magnetic, so you can stick it to your phone case. So like when you're filming or when you're walking, like you can hold your phone more, I don't know, stably. This was actually from the restaurant that we ate last night. They were handing these out as like an event in the restaurant or something, and I thought this like, hold on a second, what is this thing called actually? I've just come to the realization that I've never really actually called this thing in English. I always use its Chinese name. Now that I come to think of it, I think it's because I never really have like a context where I refer to this.
Mangosteen.
I thought this mangosteen looked really cute, and I kind of think it looks like a butt. Just like a little bit, especially from afar. Like if you're at a distance, this purple outer layer sort of blends in with like the purple ring at the back. So from afar, the first thing that you see is the white bit inside. But the more I look at it, the more I think it's cute. I don't know, I like these little like round things. I remember these were trending around when I was sort of like in middle school / high school. I think more towards high school. Everyone in our school sort of had one on their phone. Back then, I personally didn't like it because I didn't like how there was this like bump on your phone if you had to like use one of these. But now I think I'm really starting to like this, especially now since I'm filming a lot and I have to like hold my phone most of the time. I think this comes in really handy. But yeah, this is the first thing that I wanted to share with you guys. It's super cute. I've been pulling on this the entire route back. Like I've been just playing with it. I'm obsessed with this now. It's so fun to play with. I'm sort of hating on my teenage self for not buying one of these earlier. And the second thing that I found on my trip was this power bank. This is like a very, very normal power bank. You know, you have like this MagSafe part and you have like these two different types of like of chargers. But the thing that I found super interesting about this is that it has this like, I don't know what to call it, but like if you use it, especially when you're charging your phone like this, you can put it on the table and then it'll stand, which I personally find very handy. I like to watch things when I'm charging, and I don't like to put my phone flat on the table because I don't like seeing reflections on my phone. But with this, it can sort of act like a stand on your phone. which I thought was really cool. And that's literally it. It's just like a normal power bank with a stand at the back. I'm sorry I couldn't get more footage on our way back, but I was just really exhausted. We slept at like 2 a.m. the day before, and we had like a pretty early morning today as well. And I guess that is it for today. I'm going to go unpack my suitcase and get ready for bed. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next vlog.